On today's episode of Bucked Up.
On the dance floor when I was like 17 at a Riff Raff concert.
Oh,
I had a
Riff Raff in Middle East?
Yeah.
I was on that bill.
Wait, really?
I was on that bill.
We can start right there.
Yeah,
Wherever.
man, I was raised in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. Came to Boston when I was like 9, 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? And in the beat, I would say I left when I was 14. Went back to New York. Actually went to Richmond. Lived in Richmond for a little bit. I was going back and forth to New York from Richmond. Then moved back to Boston when I was like maybe 17. Got in some trouble, some legal troubles and shit like that. So it was either being on what you call them shits, the house arrest.
Oh, the ankle bracelet,
They was trying
yeah.
to put me. Matter of fact, I had it on for like 2 weeks. I had to be in the crib at like 6, 7 o'clock or some shit like that. I couldn't take it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I ended up moving to the DC area, close to between Baltimore and DC. And I stayed out there for like 3 years. Was always doing my music shit, and I came back to the Bean, and just been back and forth from the Bean in New York, being in New York, being in New York.
Do you consider yourself more Boston or more New York?
I say, man, that's why I got the album. I got an album out called Hybrid. I'm just a hybrid, you know what I'm saying? Because I had my first girlfriend, my first kiss in New York, my first fight. Fights on the block in New York. Like, used to go to the corner store for my grandma's, like, as a shorty. Like, these are the things that I all I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then coming to Massachusetts was just like it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Got into some shit. In the streets, running around, and I put in a lot of pain for the city. So it's equal.
I don't think people really realize what like moving around as a kid does to you, or like when you're growing up. Like a lot of people are just like they're from where they're from. They didn't really move that area, but like when you're forced to move around, you become really like not even idealistic, but just like you don't even know the culture of whatever you're in because you just have what you were, you know.
That's crazy that you said that, because a lot of people, man, they like you said, they never really left their state. A lot of people never really left their block. I got people from New York that barely even leave their borough.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, so being moving around state to state and shit like that really like opened my eyes and gave me a different flavor than if I was just to be in one place. You know what I'm saying?
And you think about when you're a kid, you don't think about that shit being really bad, or younger. I say kid, is like beneficial, but it is good to know different areas now. Like I think a lot of people need to get out of their comfort zone.
Yeah. Travel and meet people and I be saying it all the time. Like a lot of people be doing shit, man, and I'm like, bro, you really gotta leave your town and leave your state, because a lot of shit that you're doing right here is not gonna fly over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you don't want to get caught up doing certain shit in another place like LA, New York, or Chicago. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to operate. Respect the law of the land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah, people go wild thinking that they know everything.
And then they get there get a surprise, and we're all surprised,
That's so funny. The whole thing about checking in. People think that's like a weird thing. But it's like, nah, wouldn't you want to know someone that has your back in whatever city I go to, I hit someone up, just know that I have my back covered. But it's like, even if it's family, but
you might have a cousin, you might have
you need to, exactly.
Tap in, bro. That's just respect, you know what I'm saying?
Did you start making music in Boston or New York? Boston. So that's why it's like, alright.
Professionally, I was making music here. You know what I'm saying? But I was always rhyming. Like, as a kid, rhyming. You know what I'm saying? So, professionally, I went to my first studio in Boston. Matter of fact, and I remember that, I don't know if you know, art school in Brighton or Brookline or some shit, the Art Institute.
Yeah,
That was my first recording session, which was crazy.
Really?
First recording session.
You remember your first bar?
Nah, I don't remember my first rap. Nah.
You recorded?
I don't remember that, but I remember the song a little bit. It's somewhere in the archive. Like, bro, I got so many records, but yeah. That was a crazy experience because you know what I mean. Like you don't know what it's like. You always rhyming on the block, and then you get into the studio and it's like, hold up, this shit don't sound like how like when I was doing on the block. Time to put in work and find the niche. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing with comedy. Like you can be funny, but then when you're on stage, it's like you don't know. Like
whole different ballgame.
Making a song, I can't, like, that's why I love music. I couldn't imagine making a song. You know, like.
It's tough, bro.
What made you take it seriously, go to the studio for the first time?
Motherfuckers was just always telling me I'm nice. Like, I've been nice for a long time, bro. Like I'm not even trying to just, you know, man, fuck being humble. I always say fuck being humble, but I've literally been cooking niggas since I shorted. Like, that's what I've been doing. You know, niggas used to be like, yo, he say he nice. Let me go get shotty. he nice? At the club, battling any state, everywhere, battling, block to block, it don't matter. They used to come get me. I was that nigga. School, high school, different schools. I was always that nigga around. Always.
Why do you think that is, that you're so nice?
I don't know, man.
Or what, like, always was, you know, like.
I think it was, like, I think a lot of people nowadays, they do this shit for a certain reason. Like, you know, I think now it's more like they doing it for clout. When we was doing music, we was doing it because we really loved it. It was a passion. Like, we used to really just love it. Like, and I still love it to this day. I do it for you. You know what I'm saying? But we were really practicing and didn't even know it. We were really just rhyming every day, ciphers, smoking, hustling, and rhyming.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because now you want your first song to blow up.
Yeah.
You want your first song to go viral. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, like, you're saying, like, how maybe people don't have the same passion for it now than they did. Like, when you were a kid, you said you were practicing.
Yeah.
Like, now is there, like, everyone's just making music to put it out, not to, like, practice.
Yeah, they're not practicing at all. Like, they literally grabbed a MIDI box and, you know, started working on shit, but they never really seasoned themselves to be nice at their craft. You know, not knocking everybody. I love all this new music and I love how they're doing their thing, but it's really, you know, people haven't really honed their skill as much as we used to.
Yeah. I had a clip go viral from the podcast this week. You know who Skilla Baby is? The rapper from Detroit. No problem if not. He's pretty big, you know, gets fucking like 10 million monthly listeners. Like, he's a big, and he was saying that he makes like 90 songs a week because he just punches it in. And like, if it's the one take freestyle, they don't do it. That's 90 songs a week.
Shout out to Skilla.
Isn't that shit crazy?
That's good.
But he's not putting out he's waiting until he hits that product.
Oh, okay. So he's cooking it up, and then whatever sticks, he's gonna roll.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How do you cook up? How do you find your muse?
Honestly, I used to be on the pen and pad. That was, and then my last few years, I just go in the booth. I don't really.
You don't write anything down?
I don't really write, bro. I don't like going to the studio and already know what I'm gonna do. Saying it at the house over and over and over, and then getting to the studio loses the feeling to me. You know what I mean? When I get into the studio, I don't even know what beat I'm gonna use. I just have my producer just whip up something either there, or he's playing me shit that he was working on, and you know, the night before or the week before, whatever. I go in there completely free, and I let the music just take me there. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think changed with why people don't care as much about the craft anymore?
Money. Money and females. You know what I'm saying? People want, you know, they want instant gratification, and you know what I mean. That's kind of what it is right now. Like, you know what I mean? You can get paid off it, and it's like, you know, scratch them. Like, I need to buy a million of these shits, and hopefully I win. You know what I mean? You know, so.
So you think that's bad? The like making money off, not making money off of it, but like quick, like microwave music.
Yeah, I think anything that you do and you're good at it, God's gonna reward you for your talent and your hard work. You know what I'm saying? Putting it in. But motherfuckers going out there, just seeking money. To me, that's not. To me, just to me, I don't think that is like what the universe really wants from you. You know what I'm saying? I think the universe really wants you to find something that you really like, love to do, and you're gonna be happy at it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're going in there, that's like saying, okay, they getting money doing this. What if the money changes? Now over here they building railroad tracks. What you about to go be a railroad track now because they doing this over here? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you chasing money, you're willing to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do this shit whether I get paid or not. I'm still a hustler, so I'm doing me. I literally do this shit because I like to hear it. I like the music that I make. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
You're not following trends just to make the dollar.
not at all, bro. Not at all. That's why I was just telling you, I don't want to listen to everybody's music because I don't want my shit to, sound like that. You know what I mean? So I come across a lot of dope shit. I hear it a few times and then be like, all right, ooh. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not just like indulging in everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? So my style or my shit is me. You know?
I feel that, and I feel like you are right. When you go after the pursuit of just money, you're going to go after who's making money, and then you're not going to create it. While if you make money in other revenue in other ways, then you can kind of create art the way you want to. All the rappers that you see blowing up now that maybe had longevity, I feel like they were the best businessmen.
That's true. Yeah. And then I remember we was just talking about Westside, for example. Westside, like, you know what I mean? I think we got similar characteristics as far as just viewing the way we do art, music, and shit, clothing and fashion and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he's a curator. I'm a curator. We do this. We did it. For the fun, for the love of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's gonna transcend. You know what I mean? Versus, I gotta chase this. I gotta do this. What's popping right now? We're gonna do that. What's you know what I'm saying? It's just art. You know what I mean? Have fun. You know what I mean? No particular fucking painting has to be a certain way. You know what I mean? So,
What's the difference between a rapper and a curator to you?
to me, a curator is somebody who can just put the whole masterpiece together. You know what I mean? Like, I want the album cover to be like this. The video is gonna be like this. The production is gonna be like this. I like add that sound. I need her on the background. He sings better than me. So, do some background vocals. Sing these highs for me. That's a curator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My shout out to Rich Pockets. He does all like my logos and he's very artistic. He produces and shit like that too. You know what I mean? He's great visionary. I holler at him like, yo, make me a crazy logo for this or something like that. And he'll shoot it over to me. So that's curating, finding the best artists or people who do their thing and bring them together to make something fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think a lot of people are too cocky to realize where their faults are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you.
Like, you have to realize what you might be lacking in and know that there's someone who might want to help you, who you might have what they're lacking.
Absolutely. And that's why I stay in my lane, in my realm, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to do nothing extra, you know what I'm saying? Like, I dibble and dabble trying to make beats and shit like that. You know how you just say, let me buy this shit. That wasn't my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I said, I'm going to pass that to my brothers and them, let them do that. You know what I'm saying? But, you find what you like and, find what you like. You said, do that.
Yeah. you'd be a businessman. Like, all right, like, shameless plug, you got that new album coming out hosted by, or mixtape coming out hosted by Fat Joe, right?
Nah, that's out.
That came out. I didn't know if you had sent me the fucking the preview of that shit. That's out.
Yeah,
So someone like Fat Joe, he's a good businessman, and that's why he's made it as long.
Yeah.
How did that all come together?
Just being persistent, man. You know what I mean? Like I'll bug the shit out of somebody if I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just being persistent and just keep messaging people and you know, never let the doors that close in your face stop you from, you know, pursuing what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just kept reaching out to him and he finally just hollered at me. You know?
And that worked out.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he hosted my album. He's doing great. You know what I mean? I got a lot of dope artists from all over on there. All original production. You know what I mean? It's one of my best albums, bro.
Yeah.
One of my best albums. Fire.
I feel like your shit is unique and it doesn't fit to like one like you have a unique style to yourself, but it doesn't fit to one like area. Exactly. You know? Yeah. Like we were talking about before.
Yeah. I'm Caribbean too, you know what I mean? I'm a Trini, you know what I mean, half Trini, half Montserratian. You know what I mean? That's an island in the Caribbean, and you know what I mean? So a lot of that, you know, I love dancehall music, I love calypso, soca, Afro beats, you know what I mean? And you know, I grew up on that shit, R&B and all that. So all of that shit is blended, you know what I'm saying, in making music, you know what I mean? So.
How did people feel when you started singing?
I think a lot of people got like there's a stigma with R&B artists, like, you know, if you do R&B, you soft or this and that, you know. So, you know, people be like, oh, that, you know, I just used to just play shit. I wouldn't say it's beat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how you get it. You know, you riding with a shorty or something, you just throw it on and shit, and you see them jamming to the shit, and then like, who's that? Yeah, that's me right there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I don't never just be like, yo, that's how I started. I never just tell them that's me off top or I'm doing R&B. I just play.
You've never been in the studio with your boys and then you just started singing and they had no idea like the first time you did it?
Honestly, I used to write hooks. I used to write hooks and I used to write songs for artists first. That's how I really got into R&B, like wanting to do it for myself. I had so many fucking fire concepts that I wrote for, like, you know, like not actually wrote and gave to them, but I wrote it in mind, like, yo, when I see this motherfucker, when I come in contact with his manager, I'm gonna give it to him. So I wrote songs for like Usher. I wrote songs for Jamie Foxx, you know what I mean, Chris Brown, and I used to just stack them in my head, or, you know what I mean, I would record them, you know what I mean, just like the treatment of the song. And then after a while, I'm like, yo, I got all these fucking fire-ass rhythms. Like, why am I holding on to this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just, like, honestly, I just said, fuck it. I'm going to just put it out. I did one song. I did a video. The shit got a crazy, you know, response. And then I just said, fuck it. I'm going to just keep doing it. I'm going to bounce back and forth.
Did you just start singing? Like, you just started singing one day?
I just started doing it, bro.
And you had a good voice right off the bat?
I mean, I'm not like I wouldn't say I'm not a traditional singer. Like, you're not going to get me there, like, you know, singing the national anthem. That's a fact.
I don't think anyone's getting there. I think that's the worst song of all time. I'm going to say, I've never heard the national anthem be like, damn, that shit's rocking right now. That shit's banging.
You're not going to see me do the anthem. You're not going to see me up there, like, you know, wooing your shorty or something, like, you know, how Usher's doing in Vegas. I'm not doing that, but I'm
you're ruining relationships.
You know what I'm saying?
Usher ruins a relationship every day. I'm gonna take my girl. I would not take my girl to an Usher show in Vegas. He's doing. If you bring your shorty to an Usher show, you're getting. She's getting taken.
Just hand it over, like, yeah. It's crazy how he doing it though.
You ever seen a girl get took like that?
No, you know what? I seen a lot of funny shit with the shows, like. You probably seen it too, like being at these shows, like, dog, like being a performer, like I don't. It just makes women go crazy, bro. Like I seen dudes have they shorty and actually leave with niggas. I ain't gonna say it's me, my team or my niggas and shit, but I literally seen like niggas bring their girl to a performance or a show and she get took. And it's crazy, you know what I mean? Like, whew.
This is a true story. True story.
Yeah.
I was at a comedy show in Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
I was on it. I'm in the back. A girl sitting with her boyfriend, front row.
Yeah.
She leaves him front row, goes to the back. Another comedian's just standing there. She whispers in his ear something. They go. She comes back, goes and sits next to her boyfriend again. She blew the dude in the bathroom and then went and sat back with her boyfriend. I was like, imagine, bro. Wicked moves right there.
That shit happens, man. He's telling you some real shit. Do not bring your shorty to no,
They're worse than dudes sometimes, but they act like they're not. So then when they do wild shit,
wicked. I done did some wild shit after shows like.
Can you give any stories?
Wild shit. Yeah, like Lower East Side. We had a show in LES. Yeah, man, a while ago, we had a show in LES in Manhattan, and yeah, we cooked it up right in the bathroom. Right in the bathroom. Like, we was always wild niggas like that, man. We was always wild at the shows, and that's what we do,
Oh, yeah. You know who Rome Streets is?
Rome, shout out Rome Streets. I don't know him personally, but that man's cooking right now, too.
He's cooking. He's like... he really found that New York sound, like, again, and brought it back in a way that I feel like was really lacking.
Yeah.
Like, he's that, I don't even want to say old school, because I feel like that has, like, negative connotations.
Facts.
Facts,
yeah.
But, like, his shit's just fire.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was headlining a show in Boston, and I did some wild shit at that same venue. And right before he goes on stage, I tell him the story.
Yeah.
He just turns to me and goes, "Why the fuck would you tell me that right before I go on stage?"
Oh, shit. Wow, some shit about what? Like...
A chick fucking, I'll just be honest, jerked me off on the dance floor when I was like 17 at a Riff Raff concert.
At a Riff Raff in Middle East?
Yeah.
I was on that bill.
Wait, really?
I was on that bill.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yo, shout out to my nigga Sam, man, getting the wacky jack.
At the Middle East. That's crazy. You were on that
show? On that bill, man.
My mind was preoccupied. I was young at that point. I was young and wild.
Yeah, man, that was a good time, bro. That show was nice.
The Middle East is a crazy venue.
Yeah,
that's like the Wild West of venues.
Yeah, bro, and it's like it's so gutter, like it's grimy, like it gives you like you walk in there, like you go through Cambridge and all that shit. And then you get in there, you feel like you in Austria or some shit.
Bro, sweat dripping from the ceiling, bro.
Like, yeah, man. Shout out to the Middle East, man. I love performing there. It's like gutter, it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? All the people that want to go to that when they come to the show, they ready to, they don't care who's on stage. They're showing love.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that brings that, I love venues like House of Blues and shit like that, but they're so corporate. And it's not in a bad way, but it's the same way as like you go to like a spot right down the street for food, or you go to like a corporate restaurant. That corporate restaurant might be good, but the vibes of like some indie place.
Yeah, it's like mom and pop shit.
Mom and pop shit, yeah.
Yeah, I love that spot, man. Yeah, man. Like every time I go there, I have a good time. Even if I'm going there just to have a, listen to who's performing.
What's the best show you've ever performed, and then the best show you've ever seen?
I say this all the time, man. My best show is like, it sticks in my fucking head, man, because it's so life changing. You know what I mean? I opened up for Big Daddy King and KRS-One.
Damn.
That was my first time ever on stage.
Damn.
Yeah, my homie.
With literally the godfather of rap.
How could you fucking forget that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was amazing. This was when the first House of Blues when it was in Cambridge. You know what I'm saying? And it was packed, bro. It was packed. And my homeboy Des Montero brought me on stage, and like, yo, freestyle, and I killed it. Like, that feeling just is addictive.
Did you freestyle or did you have some shit?
Nah. There's a difference. There's freestyle off the top.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
It wasn't off the top, but I always had bars. Like I had like pages in my head. Like,
and for that show, the crowd needs a certain level of bars. I feel like they're not gonna take no
off the
sucker
top bullshit.
shit. Yeah, or
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But yeah, man, that was my first show, and that shit was crazy, bro. The crowd went crazy. Everybody came up to me. Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, showed mad love. Like, you know what I'm saying?
KRS-One's underrated. Like I think he's underrated to people who are alright. The new generation of rap. Because I listen to a lot of trap shit. I listen to a lot of like mumble rap, like the drug rap. I love that shit. But I also respect like and love the other shit. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I don't.
You love the
I like it all.
Yeah.
But I don't think most people would be like. If you ask anyone under the age of 25, I doubt many people are like, KRS-One's one of the GOATs.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? You know, and that's, I hate that in hip hop, man. I really do. I think like, if you go to a rock concert or classical music or jazz, I think people, study, the people before them. You know what I'm saying? And I think in hip hop, we like to say, fuck who came before us, you know what I'm saying? And that's not cool at all. Like, you know what I mean? These people like actually like built this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, believe it or not, like motherfuckers was saying a hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, motherfuckers like Rakim and KRS-One came in with that shit. You know what I'm saying? To actually transcend the way people rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you think people respect their elders in rap?
Because, man, motherfuckers don't even respect their fucking parents right now. Motherfuckers just don't got respect, period. Like, this new generation don't really care. Like, so I think it comes from being in the home. You know what I mean? Me personally, it could be something different, but I really think that motherfuckers just don't care about shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I studied the greats, like, you know what I mean? And I show love. And then I also love the new generation shit, too. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, do you think, like... I feel bad because I feel like she's, like, put a blanketed for all artists like this. But do you feel like artists like Sexy Red are detrimental? Or to music or not?
Nah, not really, because... all of them, what's the good of my neck, my back, my pussy?
Yeah, Kellen.
Yeah, we grew up off that shit. You know what I mean?
I think her shit's catchy. I don't get why people hate on it, but
why the fuck you got your kid listening to my Booty Hole Brown? Like, why are you riding with your fucking 5-year-old listening to my Booty Hole Brown in the car? Like, that's you as a parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What'd you listen to growing up?
I'm listening to everything. Wu-Tang, Snoop Dogg, Redman.
Is that what your parents were playing you?
Nah. Oh, you see?
Yeah. Like what were they playing?
They was playing like Bob Marley, fucking Shabba Ranks.
Oh, really? Okay.
Buja Banton, fucking Sanchez. That's like slow reggae. Soca, Marsha Montana. Like, we listen to... I grew up off soca, dancehall, reggae. That was playing.
That makes sense, though. You're musical. Like, you're musical, and that I feel like that comes through.
Yeah.
You can't hide from what you came up with.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people think they created their style, but like,
Really?
you really didn't. Like, you really are just like a combination of everything that's happened. And
Everything that you listen to, and you finally found your style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you remember the first time you heard like Wu-Tang?
Oh, it was life changing too. Like when Wu-Tang came out, like that shit was like, who the fuck are these niggas? Like,
Do you remember though the first time you heard like rap like that?
yeah, like I came to bring the pain and all that shit was just like, oh shit, 36 Chambers is like, I always hung around like older people. You know what I'm saying? My cousin was just heavily he grew up hanging around his older uncles and cousins. So he would get all the fly music, all the new shit, because he was hanging with them. They give him CDs and tapes.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't wait to go fuck with him because he had all the fucking music.
Yeah.
So we was listening to Smith & Wesson, The Shine, and all that shit when it first came out. Boot Camp Click, OGC, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like from the beginning. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Redman, There's the Dark Side, like all that shit, bro. Like I grew up on all that.
You have a favorite Wu member or one that you looked up to the most when you were younger?
I would say, I would say three. I say Ghostface, Raekwon, and Method Man. Those are like the key members. And then Capadon is like, you know what I mean, like. You add a little Parmesan to your pizza and shit.
I fuck with I was fucking with
Cap was like that nigga that just came home from jail and shit. Like, oh shit, we got another one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right. What was the best? Going back to the other question, best performance you've ever seen?
I would probably say KRS-One too. KRS-One, bro. If you want to talk about controlling the fucking crowd, bro. You like this is like a message to like all the artists out there, like no matter what genre you're doing, like go study KRS-One, how he performs. Like it's amazing. The way his crowd control it's genius level. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, like him and Busta Rhymes and who else can control Redman and Method Man. Their stage presence is crazy, but KRS-One is that nigga on stage, bro.
I feel like performance is a lost art a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too.
I hope Riff Raff never listens to this, but like, there's like, I love his music. I actually do, like, especially as a comedian. Like, I think his shit's like funny, but his performance is lacking. He's not a very good performer to me. And I always use him as an example because I'm like, damn, you can make great music, but like, if you don't actually practice the craft of performance, like it's a lost art, you know?
No, that's true, man. Yeah, like I think I practice it. You know what I'm saying? And I think we need a lot more open mics and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't gotta be set up. Everything don't gotta be ticket based. Everything don't gotta be, you know what I mean, like so McDonald's and corporate, like you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just go out there, bring your team, bring your CD or whatever like that, your USB, and ask to perform and just vibe out on a night that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people, you can tell they're not enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
They're not having fun.
Yeah.
And it comes through in what they're doing, you know?
Exactly, bro. You gotta have fun out there. You gotta love it. You gotta be, you know what I mean? That's how I grew up, man. That's like in this music shit. Like I grew up performing. You know what I mean? I get that from shout out to Des Montero. You know what I mean? Like he was opening up for, AG, Showbiz and AG. You know, all these underground artists. Not even underground. I'm not saying, but he was opening up for these artists. Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, whenever they came to the city, and I would be his hype man. You know what I'm saying? So learning that stage presence was just automatic. That's what we was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
East and House of Blues and everywhere in the town we would perform and do our thing.
And you can tell when someone is nervous up there.
Yeah.
Like a hype man really is an important person. Like, I don't think people realize that that's like, you're a big part of it up there.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta keep the energy while they're fucking wasting, burning energy.
Yeah, or say the key words when a motherfucker about to, he's tired. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Is it hard to remember lyrics? I always think about that. It's not hard for me to remember jokes. Is it hard to like remember lyrics?
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, you know what I mean. And me myself, I still gotta get make sure that I don't forget some of these lyrics. I got so many fucking songs, and you know what I mean. It's like you don't really listen to them too much until you're about to perform. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, motherfucker, forget all the time.
How many songs do you think you've recorded?
Close to 1,000.
How many do you think are out, released? Really?
Maybe like 50 or close, between 50 and 100. Let's say that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, because you gotta put your 10,000 hours in, man. You know what I mean? Like, I was screaming and kicking my feet, trying to get a record deal back in the day, and and you like, damn, I want to get signed, but you wasn't ready. A lot of motherfuckers, you're not ready, bro. You know what I mean? So now I look at it like I wasn't ready for a record deal back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
now that I'm in it a little bit more, I see that they don't offer record deals to the best people or even people who are overly smart because they know what that'll do for them. They offer it to people who are very malleable and easy to like. Because you don't realize, like, when someone sat down and explained to me what, like, a record deal really was, I don't make music, but when someone sat me down and was like, all right, they're going to give you an advance that you have to pay back, and you don't realize that 40% of that is going to be taxed.
Yeah.
So then you owe the taxes on it, plus you owe them the loan back, and then you owe so much money that you have to make music for free for them then, because you owe them this much shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I get it now. Yeah.
Basically, it's a fucking loan, and you're not really benefiting from it. So, like, the people that are doing their thing right now, like, if you're doing your thing independently and you're making waves and making moves, you technically don't need a deal, but then a record deal can help you. You know what I'm saying? Because then now you can have leverage in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you just come in the game and you just like, they gave me an advance and it's lit. Nah, nigga, it's not lit. You about to owe for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? So.
Did you ever get fucked over when you were younger?
Nah, I had so many crazy opportunities, and they never went through. But like I said, man, everything happens for a reason, and I wasn't ready, to be honest with you. Like, I had situations I could have got signed by Jive Records. I was going back and forth with the A&R, sending paperwork, and I had my shout out to Chris, man, Chris Francis Connie. That's my brother, and he worked for ABC and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I was a bad kid. You know what I'm saying? So I had like a big brother. Big Brother Association and shit like that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And he went to Boston College, and you know what I mean? Like, he's like a big part of my life. No bullshit. Like, so he would, pick me up on the weekends and shit like that. And just take me, Red Sox game, hockey game, this and that, museum of fine arts and shit. He ended up, graduating from Boston College, and he fucking actually blew up in media.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So he was breaking me. He was like, when he found out that I was doing music, like, he was really trying to get me a deal. Like, he was like pushing, like, hollering at people, Swiss. Like, I was supposed to go fly out to AZ, not Phoenix, but what's the upper rich area in Arizona? You know what I'm talking about?
I do, yeah. Not Phoenix. I keep thinking of New Mexico, but it's like, no, I know.
Yeah, but Swiss was shooting a video with Beyonce, and I had my plane ticket. Everything was ready to go. It was all ready to go. I'm about to go meet Swiss. I'm about to be on set with Beyonce.
Yeah.
It's about to go. And then some shit happened with Swiss and law, and crazy shit happened back then. That shit that shit just fucked everything up. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But yeah, he used to just check all my contracts, and he had his lawyers and make sure all my shit was good. And like I had a situation with Ashley Tisdale's
That's not the name that I thought you were gonna say out of anybody's name. Ashley from Zach and Cody.
Yeah, they had a label. I think it was like a subsidiary of Disney and shit like that. So he would check my contract. So when you was mentioning that shit, like about getting jerked and getting fucked and all that, like he prevented me from being in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? And when I was young, I used to just be like, I want to get signed, like. But in reality, none of this shit was beneficial to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, he saved me. You know what I mean?
That's amazing. Yeah. So you would say the Big Brother program was beneficial to you?
Hell yeah. That motherfucker came out in my life and showed me shit that I've never seen, bro. Like, bringing me to his family's house in Hamptons. He's from New York. So he went to school out there. He went to BC and shit. And, that's how he, came out there and was introduced to the program. Maybe it was for school, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, he came in my life and showed me mad shit, bro. And we still like this to this day, you know what I mean?
And that's the thing is maybe not even like traveling to new places, but having new experiences.
Facts.
And that's cool that was beneficial to you, and that can help a kid who was in a bad place like experience things and see what the world can really be.
They used to bring me to ABC. I was everywhere. You know what I mean? I seen it all. I seen the station. You know what I mean? I met some of the key hitters. You know what I'm saying? Remember that shorty that used to play the hip hop violinist.
Yeah.
Mary Benary or something.
Yeah, I do know who you're talking.
I met her and her boyfriend or husband was they had a label too. I think it was with Sony, you know what I'm saying? And we was going to do some things too. So I met everybody for him, you know what I mean?
Who do you look up to, like, let's say career-wise in music? Like, who do you feel like has the best career?
The pinnacle is, we always going to say Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Jay-Z is like the pinnacle. You know what I mean? Do I want to be there? Probably not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the pinnacle. Everyone's right now trying to reach Jay-Z level. You know what I'm saying? So
that's who you feel like the best is.
I would say.
I feel like he's too. I wouldn't want to be that known though. Would you want that level of fame?
Nah.
I feel like that you literally can't do any
You can't do shit.
Anything.
I think a lot of motherfuckers is going through that right now. They can't go nowhere. They can't eat. They can't. You know what I mean? They gotta hire security. They can't, fuck a bitch and you gotta worry about her taking you to jail. Yeah, bro, it's wicked out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think a nice balance is
doing it for the art, like you were saying. Not for the clout.
Get your money somewhere else or whatever, do your business. That's why when I be doing shit, like, I got a lot of little endeavors. You know what I'm saying? And I don't put them out there because I don't want them to be attached to me. You know what I'm saying? When they out there, you probably gonna be wearing it, seeing it, using it, and it's gonna be my shit. And I would just keep it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna need one of those jackets. It's as hard as hell.
Trust me, I should have brought some more shit too. I'm in the pet industry and all that, man.
Word?
Yeah, my company we doing some things, bro. There's gonna be a lot of shit. Like I'm into luxury things, like high end stuff. So I got accessories for dogs and cats, fly shit.
You're a businessman,
Yeah.
and that what allows you to be an artist.
Yes, man, yes. I do it for the love. You know what I mean?
2 Chainz was smart as fuck with that TV show. The most expensive is.
Yo, that's my shit.
He gets paid to just try the nicest shit in the inside. Bro, he's a genius for that shit.
That's my favorite down south rapper, son.
2 Chainz? Oh, he's one of the most. I keep saying underrated, but it's like he is too, bro. Like if you ask underground people if they listen to 2 Chainz, they're like, nah, but he has bars, he can spit, he can write a great hook, bro.
He's lyrical. Motherfuckers be sleeping on him, bro.
Sleeping heavy.
Yeah, bro.
That new Wayne and 2 Chainz album was fire.
Come on, man. Bro. Yeah, man. Like, motherfuckers really be sleeping on a lot of key plays in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But that might be better. They wanted to stay low key. Maybe they're doing what we talked about.
Exactly.
They're playing it low key. You can doubt me, but I'm still making my shit.
Making my money, Yeah.
So where can people find your album?
Y'all can go everywhere. Spotify. You can go to Tidal. Everywhere, man. Amazon Music, man. Everywhere got my shit. You know what I mean? Go check out Principles Over Popularity. I got 3 R&B albums you can go check out. Sex Tape 1, 2, and 3. Shout out to Master Plan. He's a heavy producer that did most of my shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I got another album that's slept on too. It's called Hybrid. So I would advise people to go to Hybrid, go check that out, and then go to Principles Over Popularity, and then with your bitch in the car, some shit like that. Go listen to Sex Tape 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean? And indulge. You know what I mean?
You want to plug anything else? Where can people find, is your clothing brand, are you promoting it yet? You're keeping that shit?
I ain't promoting it yet, but we stay free everywhere we go, you know what I mean? It's gonna be out, everything is high class, you know what I mean? But shout out to DMI too, Drug Music INK, that's my team. Shout out to Diamond Lens Media, we shoot videos, we do graphics, logos, production. So go to Diamond Lens Media and drugmusicink.com. Shout out Rich Pockets. He's like the RZA of this shit. You know what I mean? So shout out to Rich Pockets for any needs that you need. Beats, logos, videos, verses, whatever. Shout out to Damio Tex. Shout out to Borough Hall. Those are my team members. You know what I mean? And come fuck with us.
Man, everyone go check out his project.
Yes, sir.
Where can they follow you?
Follow me at Bigshots World on Instagram, Bigshots World on Twitter or X.
I still call it Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
Except my ex was talking shit, and I think it was funny to be like, damn, my ex is talking shit on X.
But and then TikTok, man. I just jumped on TikTok, man. Everybody's like, yo, get on there, make sure you stay with the times. So go to Bigshot DMI for TikTok, and come fuck with me. Mm-hmm.
Follow him, like and subscribe. And thank you, Matt. What's the name of it?
Woostar Studios.
Woostar Studios. Thank you for letting us record here. Check them out. I'll put your Instagram under it.
Alright.
Peace out.
Yeah. Hey,